She really does.
So that was my most disappointed. I also have on here for notes, talk about Texas A&M versus Clemson. We've talked about it. So
that was the game of the week, although it feels like it disappointed because of the robbery at the end.
I called the upset, and I was convinced.
So was I. I was with you.
Clemson was losing.
So was I.
There was no doubt in my mind Texas A&M was winning.
And in fairness, Clemson should have lost.
They really should have. That pylon, it clearly shows the ball going up and, to the left from the player's perspective, and that means out of bounds at the 1 or the 2.
It would have been the 2 because you can't advance it on a fumble.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Jets-Patriots game last season when a similar thing happened to Austin Safarian-Jenkins.
No, that wasn't even close because he retained possession. Remember? Yeah. Austin Safarian-Jenkins retained possession. They said he bobbled it as he was crossing the goal line.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I completely feel, Texas A&M fans' frustration at that kind of call.
Because
nonsense.
Because if Texas A&M scores that touchdown, misses the 2-point conversion, and doesn't secure the onside kick and loses, you can live with that because you gave it your best. You really took the fight to the team. But losing the way they did, the refs screwed them. They did.
Yeah.
And now I'm all fired up. Tony, do you have a fucking rant for us?
I can give you one. This one will be Dez Bryant. Shut the up.
No. Don't censor yourself.
Well, he needs to shut his mouth. He needs to stop going on Twitter. He needs to stop making comments. No one gives a shit about how you feel about the Cowboys. Yes, we get it. You're butthurt. They let you go. It's old. Secondly, stop commenting about other teams that you want to join. It's not helping your argument. You are proactively keeping yourself off being a team. And the third point that I'm going to make before I end this is don't respond to your own tweets, because now I know you have a burner account, and stop doing that. No one reads the comments in a fucking tweet.
I do.
Most people don't. So why are you creating fake accounts to comment on your own shit? How boring of an individual is your life right now?
Are you sure it's really not KD?
I don't care. I don't care. If you're a pro athlete, don't do that. People will comment.
Snakes in the grass.
People will comment. Stop doing this shit. And stop commenting about everything. Like, I would look great in a Patriots colors. No, you wouldn't, because now they're not going to hire you. Okay? You want to know what you would look like in team colors? Play it on Madden. All right? But shut up about it on Twitter. No one cares.
Especially when you've turned down a contract.
Seriously. Shut your mouth.
Although,
take a job or don't. I don't care. What are you waiting for? Someone to get injured? Because right now you have better luck playing tight end.
Let's be honest. If Dez Bryant is in uniform for the Browns, they beat the Steelers.
Dez Bryant's going to be in uniform playing with Johnny in Canada if he doesn't keep his mouth shut. Stop talking.
Have somebody to throw to.
No.
Yeah, at least somebody would throw his way.
If Josh Gordon or Jarvis Landry are open in that fourth quarter, the Browns beat the Steelers.
He could go. There's plenty of teams he could probably go to. He could probably play quarterback in Buffalo right now.
True.
Oh, man.
Sorry, but when Peterman averages 4 interceptions a game in his first 2 starts.
Throws 2 in that game alone.
Jesus Christ. Yep. Oh, man. So that's...
And why would you trade AJ... Never mind, we'll get into this.
We will.
I could have ranted about the Bills, but...
But they rant about themselves enough.
No, I just feel like I don't need to make the week more depressing.
Exactly. Sorry for what I'm about to do to you, Tony. You're about to be depressed.
Here we go.
In order to be an MVP, you have to have hype around you. And Baker Mayfield has the hype. The popular opinion around the NFL is that if Baker Mayfield was in the game, the Browns would have beaten the Steelers. Skip Bayless, notable dumbass, is right once in a while. And this week, Skip was, quote-unquote, furious that the Browns are not starting Baker Mayfield. Well, Skip Bayless, I disagree with you on 97.7% of everything, but you guys might think I'm joking, but I feel the same way Skip does. Baker Mayfield's in that game, the Browns beat the Steelers. And that is why Baker Mayfield is your MVP for the 2018-2019 NFL season.
I don't know, man. That game was a mess. Big Ben turned it over 5 times. Like that's poor conditions for a QB. So I'm not gonna hate on Tyrod's stat line when Big Ben was worse. So
Okay, hold on just a second. Isn't this the third time in 2 seasons that Ben Roethlisberger has had 5 interception game?
He's good for these every once in a while. Again, I don't know that he really cares. People think that Le'Veon Bell doesn't care. I don't think Big Ben cares, and that's a bigger problem because he touches the ball every offensive play.
Let Le'Veon Bell play quarterback.
I don't know.
Give him QB money.
I mean, Connor looked good in that game for him. He came out and looked like he carried the workload, but Big Ben didn't put him in a position to win. Actually, you want to know what I feel worse for any part of that game? Forget Baker, forget Ben Roethlisberger. I feel bad for the city of Cleveland because they couldn't get their free beer, and it wasn't because they lost.
That's right. Yes, we talked about that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Bud Light has locked fridges that once Cleveland wins, and it's at 8 bars or something like that.
Yep.
They will push a button, electronic locks come off, free beer for people in the bar after the first
But here's
win.
the thing. They even tweeted out, sorry, the cooler's only unlocked with a W. But after this game's performance, we don't think they'll be locked too long. That was generously saying you still didn't win.
It's a good point.
yeah, the other thing with those is that there are far too few of them for the amount of fans that are going to be trying to get them. Like, this is how you start a riot. Like,
Whatever.
This is poor planning by Bud Light because they only have, like a few coolers full of, 100 beers each, and you're going to have, how many people does that stadium hold? 20,000 something?
I think they're in bars around the stadium.
Yeah, they're not at the
Not
stadium.
at the stadium, at different bars that are in the city of Cleveland. That being said, he still makes a good point.
Oh.
But if
No, he doesn't.
But if that happens, so what? Damage means they have to upgrade Cleveland? Oh, God forbid.
No, he doesn't have a good point, because if the Browns win, they're going to fucking riot anyways.
That's true. He's right.
You thought the Eagles were bad after winning the Super Bowl. No pole will go unclimbed in Cleveland.
Yeah, they will celebrate like they just won the championship.
The police aren't even bothering to grease the poles because, we're not going to fucking win. Doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Yeah. So, fuck it.
Did I say one week that Ben Roethlisberger's more interested in going to Burger King than playing football now?
Probably is. I don't know if I said that, but...
I mean, it sounds true. I believe it.
I mean, he's definitely more interested in going to Hooters, but...
Man, they don't... That's not the same as the bathroom.
There's bathrooms at Hooters.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, so I guess we touched on Cleveland, Pittsburgh. Want to start there, or do we have to go to something else?
So let's...
And I actually agree with Dan on this one. I don't think they're going to put in Baker Mayfield just yet. Tyrod Taylor played a decent game for crap conditions. Tyrod Taylor still has some ability to play quarterback. And if you don't think so, I bet you the Bills wish they had him back now.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're stupid if they don't.
Duh. They're stupid if they didn't wish they had A.J. McCarron right now.
I don't know. A.J. McCarron's been pretty fucking awful.
Nathan Peterman has thrown 8 interceptions in 2 NFL starts. 8.
Yes, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. They aren't worried because the plan was get rid of someone who might compete and do the job well so that we can put in someone we know can't, so that when the Bills finally put in Josh Allen, they're fucking gods because they brought in the guy who's going to be the guy. If A.J. McCarron's there and he's winning, you can't bring in
right,
Josh Allen.
But you can't keep looking like dog shit every week. You can't throw, on average, at least 4 interceptions.
Sean McDermott is trying to lose.
You don't need to try with Peterman. He's guaranteed to give the other team, at minimum, 20 points.
Yeah. Because they missed the extra point. Yeah.
I'm just saying in general. Average should be about 20 points you're getting in return for Peterman stepping on the field for the other team.
I'm just saying, if you have A.J. McCarron in there, someone who, while yes, he sucks, is definitely more competent than Nate Peterman, you have a hard time justifying bringing in Josh Allen.
Maybe, but you also have to think at least A.J. McCarron would have gotten you to week 6, week 7, and you would have had some more time to prime for Josh Allen. But now, you've got people yelling for Josh Allen to go in. Do you really want to put in a rookie quarterback who may not be fully ready to do that and damage his confidence, irreparable, just because everybody can't stand the thought of the fact that Peterman's in there? They should call Kaepernick.
That's a hot take.
That's adding to his suit.
Yeah, this is evidence for Kaepernick.
Better than Cap? No.
I don't think it's evidence for Kaepernick because I think the plan all along was to justify bringing Josh Allen into the season sooner.
You don't need to bring him in too early, though. And especially with that offensive line.
That's just asking him to get murdered.
That O-line can't stop anyone. They look like the Giants last year.
Well, good thing Josh Allen's big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'll be more to crack in half.
Now, I'm not saying that this is like a controversy or a conspiracy, but I honestly think you get rid of A.J. McCarron for the same reason the Jets got rid of Teddy Bridgewater. Don't put in competition for the guy you want to be the guy. Don't have that problem.
I guess, but I would rather have a martyr to go out there and take the abuse that offensive line is going to force you to take.
Nathan Peterman is dying for the Bills' sins.
Just like Bryce Petty died
it
for the
seems
Jets.
like it, because he's certainly not making up for him.
Nope. Hey, do you know who's waiting for a job? Christian Hackenberg.
Yeah, he can keep waiting. If there's anyone that's worse than Nathan Peterman, it's probably Hackenberg.
I'm telling you.
Breaking news, Bills are working out Christian Hackenberg.
I don't know if you're lying or not. That could be actual news.
But you watch. They're going to start Nate Peterman again. Fans are going to boo them at their own... Well, are they at home this week?
Yes, San Diego.
The Bills fans are going to boo, and next Thursday, they're going to announce that Josh Allen is the starter.
Well, San Diego defense is the pickup of a week if nobody's got him in your fantasy league.
I got him.
I'll tell you that right now.
I'm keeping them.
I think I have them in one of my leagues.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be the highest scoring defense, I'm just sure of it.
They were asked last week against KC, but against the Bills.
Oh.
All right, let's continue on, get through this. NFL time. Eagles beat the Falcons on Thursday night, 18-12.
Entertaining game.
Yeah, it was kind of boring for most of it, but
Eagles do not look good.
It's week 1.
I don't care.
The bad of this is Keanu Neal's out for the season.
Oof.
It sucks.
That doesn't help him.
Then we go to the pick of the week. If you selected Ty, and who you think would win between the Browns and the Steelers, congratulations, because you're the winner.
That being said, I did take the Browns to cover the spread, and so I actually was correct.
Nice. Well done.
That
game was just a mess, but hey, good on the Browns for ending their losing streak, and, you know.
Oh, I saw a great photo, by the way.
The easiest way possible by not winning.
On the bottom line of NFL scrolling thing, like the NFL Network scrolling thing, it said Browns start 0-0-1. Best start since 2004. Or 2014, maybe.
That's great.
Oh, it was embarrassing.
Real quick, back to the Eagles-Falcons game. I don't think that's what we're going to see from either team the rest of the season. I think they're both a little better than that. I think that was just a Thursday night shit show.
See, I don't, though. See, here's my thoughts. I've never been a big fan of Matt Ryan, and I thought his MVP season was a fluke. And I think this is the real Matt Ryan.
The Eagles have a very good defense, and Matt Ryan didn't practice with Julio Jones all preseason. So I'm willing to give them... Who do they play this week? Eagles play Bucks, and Falcons play Panthers. So these will be good litmus tests for both teams to see if they... You know, if the Falcons come out and lose against the Panthers, then, you know, their season's probably pretty dead.
NFC
Even though